welcome back, guys, for another Fireside discussion. Hope you all had a great week. And today I have another awesome guest with us, or guest. These guys are corporate members of the Crypto Club, and they run the company Body Hurts. And this is Marc and Lauren. Welcome back, guys. Welcome.
Hi.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for being here. We got to time this out. I know we tried to do this last time, but then we had some dental issues. Kids get sick, life happens, but you guys are here, so thank you.
We appreciate
Thanks for having us.
You guys having a good week? You ready for the Bitcoin halving, which is today?
Today.
Right.
We're ready.
We have like literally, I believe we're less than 55 blocks away. So
Yeah.
do you think we're going to have a dip, or we're just going to stay at 63, 64 today?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like it's going to dip a little bit. And I don't know why. I feel like it's gonna drop down a little bit, and then I feel like then it's gonna
take off.
Going the other way.
I feel the same way. Like I feel like most people out there are always like trying to expect like an immediate change. Like when we had the ETFs come out, people were like going, nothing happened. Like give it a couple of weeks, it's going to happen. The same's going to happen with these halvings. Like I remember last time it happened, I covered the news article, and then next thing you know, it was like nothing's happening. It's going sideways. This news happens. This doesn't.
Because I feel like no one knows what's going to happen. So there's no one you can go to that's going to say it's going to be this. So
like guarantee
like everybody's kind of holding off until
because also like right now, like I feel like it would dip a little bit because miners are literally losing like half of their profits because instead of like earning that 6 Bitcoin per block, now they're only getting 3. So it's like once that hits, it's like, oh, there goes half of our product instantly.
Yeah, it's I mean, I guess everyone would hope that would just go the opposite way and just
I know, right? So, immediately.
That's
but
the dream.
That just really shows like who's patient and who's not, because in this space you really need to have some patience. Just even when just sending a transaction, it's like it didn't go through yet. Let's wait. Let's take a look at the blockchain. Well, it's transacted on there. Just didn't get any confirmations yet, but it's there. It's tracked. It's locked in. Nothing's changing that.
Yeah.
So
patience is key.
But yeah, guys, tell me about your experience with the Crypto Club. What drew you in here? Like, what brought you in, like, and everything?
Well, a crypto accident.
Crypto
accident. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
About a year ago, just kind of getting into it a little bit more on my own, and not really knowing about the club. And truthfully, aside from my friends and reading and teaching myself, there's not a lot of places you can go to really learn about it.
There's not. No.
So,
it's like a struggle. Like every person we come in here is like, who's just super excited to see this place because it's the same story. It's like, I have some friends who kind of talked about it for some time, or I got into it first and now they think I'm crazy. I'm going to lose all my money. It's a bubble. It's a Ponzi. I'm like, why are you doing that? Like, that's what the common person's experience is with crypto. But now we have this place where you're not alone. It's like, we're all learning in this. We're all going to thrive with this. And now we have a place to be.
It's nice to have a place you can go to ask questions.
Right.
Because otherwise you're just asking. Again, I'm asking my friends and asking people who don't know much more than what I know, and so you're kind of all in the same boat. Like,
and you can only ask like computers so much until it gets to a point where it's like, I got to just test this myself to see if it will work, versus someone who actually did it, verify that it worked or not. It's like, oh yeah, no, just do that. It's good. You're fine. And there you go. Done.
There's only so much the internet can tell you, and what's true and what isn't true, and who wrote it, and so
that's gonna take hours of research to like come into play, so you can decipher like who's speaking the truth, who's not, doesn't know what they're talking about.
Well, I thought I did that research, and bought some coins, was doing well. Was really happy with how things were going, and then one day, not quite sure what I did wrong, what I clicked on, and all of a sudden everything just got sucked out, and didn't know where to go, so just literally trying to contact anyone online, and just anybody.
Scramble.
Most likely you've probably seen.
Right, like where's my money?
Yeah.
Right.
What happened?
Who do you talk
could have
to?
been a faulty smart contract you clicked on.
And so going through things all on my own, then I found out that somebody put a sleeper script in my wallet, and was anytime anything would go in it, it would get immediately sucked right back out.
Yeah.
So I was driving past, and I had driven past here a bunch of times, and said, you know what, I'm going to go see what it's all about. And I came in, and, it was like shared experience with a lot of people who unfortunately had had similar experiences.
Same thing.
But just getting to talk to you about that and how to avoid that again, and
because you may meet someone else who experienced something a little differently that you weren't aware of, and now that you know that, you won't fall for it too.
Right.
Well,
that's the
when
thing.
you're on your own, you don't even know what to look for.
Exactly. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
And anyone can stumble upon it, but that's the beauty here now. So now
Yeah.
you can talk, you can talk about it, see what happened, see if anybody else experienced it, or if they had like a slightly different experience, but same situation where they lost something.
For us right now, I mean, it's an unfortunate lesson, but a good lesson, because we're in the process of starting to accept crypto for our business.
Awesome.
And obviously going into that, having the right security, having the right wallets, just setting up the base the right way.
Yep.
And we didn't know how to do that before. We didn't know where to go before. And so now for us, as that part of our business hopefully starts to take off, I feel like at least we're doing it the right way. And when we do have a question, I come in here, I call someone, I'm like, hey, what kind of this do I need? How do I do this? And before I have to take that step, I make sure I ask a person or two, and I feel comfortable with I do it. Where before it was like, all right, hit that button. Here we go.
Right? Here we go. And